Hi, my name is Brad Thomas. Welcome to Discovering Your Greatness, the video series companion to my book, The Greatness Revolution. To accomplish our dreams, we must make the shift, live our dreams daily, attaching desire, determination, and discipline to our dreams by practicing connection, association, and reflection. When the 3 Ds and the car pervade every area of our lives, we find rhythm and balance, and we are healthy and whole. We recognize how we are in one area of our lives is how we will be in other areas of our lives. When we implement planned, disciplined practices over time in all areas of our lives, we experience the fruits of our labor, and what was once foreign to our being becomes natural. First in our actions, then our thoughts, and then our hearts. In our lives, we begin to see traits like integrity, a smart and strong work ethic, compassion, sound and sober judgment, peace, prosperity, patience, kindness, compassion, goodness, gentleness, self-control, faithfulness, joy, forgiveness, contentment, humility, quiet strength, abundance, and service. These traits come from balance in what I call the 5 F's of our lives: faith, foundation, family and friends, fitness, and finance. So, real quickly, let's take a look at 3 of the 5 F's of a balanced life: faith, foundation, and finance. Faith. We all put our faith in something. Faith connects our why, how, and what. How we live our lives shows what we believe. Why we are here at this time in this place shows in how we interact and what we do in relationship to people and circumstances confronting us daily. Faith is a way of life. You may have already figured this out, but the how is cerebral man. The what is visceral man. The why is the heart of man. When what we do and how we do it line up with our why, we have faith. We are whole. When our how, what, and why don't line up, we may believe, but we don't have faith, because faith takes practice. In a prayer for Owen Meany, John Irving writes, "Belief poses so many unanswerable questions." In Life of Pi, Jan Martel writes, "Love is hard to believe. Ask any lover. Life is hard to believe. Ask any scientist. God is hard to believe. Ask any believer." Faith practices belief despite the questions, and in so doing, answers many questions while bringing up more unanswerable questions. This is one of the great adventures in life. Faith transforms and transmutes our dreams. Whatever we choose to put our faith in, we develop daily disciplined activities to grow it. If we are deliberate and steady, our faith grows. We must listen, reflect, learn, and adjust our daily disciplined actions, remaining open. An open mind leads to open doors. If the room behind the door serves us, great. If not, we can move on after exploring the room. But to leave the door shut may keep us from discovering our greatness. An ancient book of wisdom reads, "Everything is permissible, but not everything is beneficial." When we remain open, we freely experience the permissible to learn the beneficial. After all, our faith propels us into our greatness, and our greatness propels us on to our dream. And our dream is always caught up in serving and being beneficial to others in some way. Foundation. If our body is our house, then our foundation is our heart. What we let into our hearts determines how we live our lives. I can let a lot of people into my house by listening and learning from them, but I will limit access to my foundation. Very few people will have access to my heart, my foundation. What we think and what we want find balance in our foundation. We don't build a skyscraper on a 6-inch slab, and we don't build the greatness revolution on a weak foundation. We build a strong foundation by filling our minds with stories that serve us, attaching positive desires and feelings to those stories. A person with a strong foundation attaches the subconscious to the conscious, realizing he writes stories either consciously or subconsciously about every moment of his life. A person with a strong foundation chooses to consciously listen, reflect, learn, and write a story that will serve him. Our foundation is built on daily discipline. Spend at least 15 minutes per day in personal development. Read 10 pages per day of a self-improvement book. Watch an online video by someone you have on your people that bring out the best in me list. Keep a journal. Spend time meditating or praying. Discuss something with a mentor. Spend time with a group of like-minded people who are positive, empowered, and empowering, and have similar ambitions. Do something that will empower you to attach your subconscious to your conscious self. Create positive affirmations and say them daily. Employ the listen and learn technique for personal growth and development. Fill up your heart with stories that serve you. Those who practice these types of daily disciplines are like the wise man with vision, building his house upon rock. Those who don't are like the foolish man without vision, building his house on shifting sand. When the storms come, the wise man's house stands, but the foolish man's house falls. Daily disciplines are the bedrock of a strong foundation. Inconsistency chips away at daily disciplines until all that's left is sand. Build a strong foundation leading to a sturdy house able to stand in any kind of weather. Finances. It's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. This is one of the first of several key insights in Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. How we view and use money is central to having a healthy and productive lifestyle. Money is a tool. Kiyosaki writes, while many people work for money, those who are successful make money work for them. Recognizing anything that takes money away from us permanently is a liability, while anything bringing money to us consistently is an asset, is essential to making money work for you and not working for money. Understanding money can empower us to serve others more effectively is essential to making money work for you and not working for money. Recognizing that how we manage a little money is how we will manage a lot of money is essential to making money work for you and not working for money. When we stop working for money and start making money work for us in order to accomplish our dreams, then we are free to financially function in a healthy fashion. We cannot serve money and find balance in our lives. Money is one tool that serves us. So, what is a key in finance? We create a plan allowing us to save money and purchase assets. In other words, residual income producing items. Or we live slightly below our means. We fix our monthly spending for our family even as our pay increases. We take the difference and save in order to purchase assets. Over time, we will cover monthly expenses with income from our assets. And any extra asset cash flow or paycheck from our employer, we will invest in more assets. we will eventually be able to decide whether or not we want to work toward our dream in our current employment circumstance or go live our dream in a different capacity. I don't need a lot of money. I have some friends who sometimes say with disdain, I don't need a lot of money, priding themselves that money is not a factor to their decisions. I agree. I don't need a lot of money either. Sometimes my friends make remarks leading me to believe that they think money is evil. I understand this. I used to believe this as well. But money is not evil. The love of money is evil. When it solely becomes about money, you may have a problem. Some seem to believe a life of poverty is an inherently better or nobler life. Like being poor makes you a nobler or more holy person, and being wealthy makes you an inherently evil person. However, having or not having money has nothing to do with wealth or poverty, and everything to do with the shift. Abundance is a state of mind, and scarcity is a state of mind. I have known a lot of people with a lot of money who were afraid of losing it, filled with anxiety and unhappiness. And I've known a lot of people with very little money who were afraid of losing what little money they had, filled with anxiety and unhappiness. I've known a lot of people with a lot of money who looked for ways to give away what they had because they knew there would always be more. And I've known a lot of people with very little money who looked for ways to give away what they had because they knew there would always be more. Abundance is a state of mind, and scarcity is a state of mind. It's not about the money. It's about the mindset. An ancient book reads, "It is more blessed to give than to receive. And to him who has been given much, much is expected." Live a life of abundance and see ways to give what you have received. Repeat the process as often as possible. Faith, foundation, and finance. These are 3 of the 5 F's of a balanced life. And in our next segment, we'll look at one part of family and friends, one of the 5 F's of a balanced life. Until then, walk in your greatness and have a great day.